this Wednesday, July 3, we're going to be celebrating the International Plastic Bag Free Day. Here to share with us all the details, NEPA's Acting Public Relations Officer, Sharon Miller, and Janelle, give me the full name.
Janelle Morgan.
Yes, I know the name.
Environmental Management Systems Officer.
Okay, I wasn't sure what EMS meant. EMS Programs Manager, Janelle Morgan. It's good to have you ladies here.
Thank you.
I hear people saying plastic bag free day, but they were plastic bag free already, Sherry?
We are really, because the ban was implemented January 1st, 2019. But we're encouraging all members of the Jamaican society to utilize reusable items. So whether it be straws, whether it be containers, whether it be bags. So this day is just an emphasis on a larger movement in Jamaica, in which we're very proud of. So we're trying to encourage people to use the reusable items. People complain that they go to the supermarket, they don't get bags, but if you bring your own bag, you will not have a problem.
It really is a paradigm shift that we're trying to effect, which means it's going to take a little time, because it's a big change. People used to get them scandal and them this and them ray and them. I mean, every time I go to the supermarket, I have to buy new bags. And so now I'm culturing myself, leave some in the car or... Do you see people like going along with, not that we have much of a choice, but are people like logging on to this movement, that, as you call it, the plastic straws, the reusable bags? Are we on board?
We are on board. It's been some time in coming. Alternatives may have been a little bit slow, but people are on board. They're bringing their bags. They're using boxes at supermarkets. So we're seeing people doing innovative things to get onto this plastic-free Jamaica that is being pushed forward. And we see people coming to the realization because they remember a time before plastic, the Lada bag, the Grace bags. They're coming back to it.
Okay.
They're coming back to it.
So plastic free day now. What's going to happen on a broader scale? Janelle, let me ask you. What are you guys pushing for that day?
So on Wednesday, July 3, we'll be in Hanover, where we'll be in the town center, and we'll have an outside broadcast with RAFM, right? And we'll be walking about, giving people information about the ban that is out, what is banned. We're putting up posters in the town center as well. So that is the main emphasis on July 3.
Well, what we found was that we did a public education blitz in January and February, went island-wide, and we found that there were high incidences of plastic bags in that region.
Okay.
And then everybody still at that time, but we're seeing more coming when we've spoken to our enforcement officers on that side. And people always complain that everything's done in Kingston, so we're bringing it out of Kingston. So we're doing it island-wide, so we're catering to everyone. And of course, we'll have our roadshow. We'll be giving away bags and bottles to the people in Hanover based off activities. We're trying to promote behavior change and doing that in a fun, interactive way.
Yeah, so you're going to be talking about pollution prevention, waste prevention and minimization, ecosystem and environment and protection.
Everything.
I hope it will fall on ears that are hearing, because boy, we have some issues in all those areas. All right, so I see the T-shirts on the table.
Right.
Janelle, what are we going to be doing with the T-shirts?
Okay, so everybody have an old T-shirt. So what we're going to do...
Oh, you know so. A joke, yes.
What we're going to do is to make a reusable bag from an old shirt. And all we need is a pair of scissors and an old shirt.
Are you encouraging people to do this on Wednesday?
Well, yes.
Or just generally?
Generally, because we're promoting reusable bags instead of the single-use culture. So if you have an old shirt, think about what you can use with the old shirt.
Okay.
And make a bag instead of buying a bag all the time.
Definitely have an old shirt?
Few new things, man.
No, that's not tell us.
I have plenty old shirt.
Okay, so let's go.
Here you go.
Oh.
You have scissors.
Okay. Yeah.
So the first thing we're going to do...
By the way, we are experts, so you don't have to tell me too much. No, we are experts.
Okay, I'll serve small.
Yeah, okay.
Sir expert.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to cut the bottom of the shirt. Along the seam as a guideline.
Okay.
Along here.
Yes, along the seam as a guide.
No, look at me, I'm an expert already. Then what?
And then we're going to slit the slides.
If you could just wait though, Nefril, until I'm finished seaming my cut, or cutting my seam.
Excuse me, please.
Hello.
You know, cut off your dress.
Hello.
Go over so they
Hello.
know. Oops.
Just
you just cut your dress. Oops. All right. Then what?
And then we're going to slit the side of the shirt.
Split that on the inside or cut it?
On the inside.
Both sides.
Oh,
How far up?
me look expertish.
About 6 inches up, and I'll place the mark there for you to see.
Okay.
right up to there.
Yes, you didn't really think about that export after
And
all.
so
Over
do
here,
the
too.
other slide as well.
Will you?
Inside.
Virgin,
Go
Virgin,
inside.
Virgin. Want to shove over me?
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're going to make slits all the way across.
You
Have
have to take off
mercy.
this.
No, man, that can stay.
What are we doing now?
Like several of them?
Yes,
All
and I
the way
marked
up.
it.
Okay, I'm following. God bless you for
Right.
marking.
All the way up?
To right here. Right here.
Both. But wait.
Wait a minute, you tell me that what we must do.
Slip both at a time.
Tell
Oh,
you,
both
sir.
sides.
Looks like
tell
we're
you.
winning.
No, the shadows make me do it.
Then if you did tell me it was a competition, it would have been a different thing.
I better me just
Never
do the
sure it
thing
would have
and
been
show
outside.
you what go on.
Okay.
And we're doing this because we're going to make a frill. So the design of the shirt would be a frill at the bottom.
Yeah, but this will
Frill
take
bag?
forever when you couldn't bring a smaller
To go to the
shirt.
supermarket?
Yes,
This is if you want
yes.
to be well stylish.
Well, you know, I keep
In
forgetting,
collecting
so
your
every time I go
groceries.
supermarket, I have to buy 2 bags.
That's what I was just saying to them.
And as you mentioned, Neville, the bigger the shirt, the bigger the bag.
Bag, right.
Did never figure that out all by himself? Oh, wow.
I never
man.
figure it out at all, and them say it.
Oh,
You just want to know why my shirt is extra large.
because you're the bigger boss.
You know, I like that. It's true.
And Shari, you can help. We're going to
Right.
just stretch the bottom of the frills just to make it the
Shari, no
frills
me
look
work with.
fancier.
Therefore, you don't find this very labor intensive.
No, this is
You're
taking less
not,
than
you're not
5
bursting a
minutes.
sweat.
Might as well me just go buy 2 bags.
Just
No,
saying.
no.
Man. And then this way you can always have as many bags as you need and you'll be able to reuse. That's a part of the message, you know, being able to reuse your items.
Sure, I'm tired.
Well, guys, guess what?
Already?
We have to go and we don't finish the bag yet.
I'm tired.
So
Don't
July
waste
3,
your waste.
Which is
do not
day
waste.
after tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to news apparently summer, so deal
Alright.
with that.
All right, guys, we're heading to news. When we come back, we'll show you our finished product of the bag. And I promise you, as we make it, soon come.